My precious child, pause and hear me. Do not let a single second pass you by. In these next few moments, I will unveil a truth so powerful it can reshape your entire life. Stay until the very end, for in those final words, you will find the key that releases every blessing you've longed for. Trust me, you do not want to miss what happens next. I have observed each of your trials, listened intently to your pleas, and I stand here beside you, pouring out blessings in ways beyond your present comprehension. Allow yourself to feel my nearness with every throb of your heart, and recognize that I have ordained this very moment to draw you closer to me, to bless you in truly boundless ways. On this day, I yearn for you to sense the warmth of my embrace, to rest in the assurance that you never walk alone, and to place your trust in the plans I have meticulously prepared. Plans far more wonderful than any vision you could conceive. While your path may present hurdles, always remember I walk with you through each challenge, guiding and sustaining you, carrying you forward into peace and joy. You were never a mere accident. You have been crafted with beautiful intention and purpose. I am your maker, the one who molded you with love, and I have scripted a narrative for your life, overflowing with promise and hope. You might occasionally feel unsure or undeserving, but never forget, my perspective of you is different. I see the priceless potential and inherent strength I planted within you, and I desire you to walk boldly in this truth, knowing I will never leave you. You are profoundly special to me, and there is no power able to separate you from my love. Wherever your journey takes you, I will be your guide, and no obstacle can stand forever before my presence. When you are fragile, I will provide my strength. When life overwhelms you, I will offer you my calm. Trust in me, for I alone am the source of all good things, and I am committed to meeting your needs in abundance. Although the world may attempt to convince you otherwise, my devotion to you never wavers, and my promises stand forever. My generosity is not merely momentary, it has an eternal quality. I will bless your household and bless your heart, immersing it in a peace and joy that surpass all conventional understanding. I alone open doors no one can shut, and I will create a pathway, even when all routes appear blocked. The labor of your hands will be rewarded richly, and I will ensure your efforts do not go to waste. I observe every offering, every act of endurance, and I am poised to honor them. Rely on me, for I shall enlarge whatever you give, causing it to overflow, so that you also become a blessing to countless others. I have witnessed each quiet instance in which you chose love over anger, generosity over withholding. My pride in you is immeasurable. Every caring deed, each display of kindness, is visible to me and shall receive its due. Do not be disheartened in doing good, for in due season you will harvest a magnitude of blessings beyond your greatest hopes. I have positioned you to be a beacon, shining my love and radiance everywhere you tread. You are a beacon of hope to many, and through your example, individuals will come to discover my love. Bring encouragement, extend a helping hand to those in trouble, and speak gentle words. Let everything you do reveal my love, illustrating to others what true faith and compassion look like. Refuse to let doubt or worry confine you or hinder the destiny I have laid out for you. My protection envelops you like a mighty fortress, and my favor will guide you in every endeavor. Those who seek your downfall will not succeed, for I am your shield, championing you with my perfect justice. Those who offer you kindness will themselves be overwhelmed by abundance, for my grace is infinite and absolute. Remember, I have summoned you personally and set you apart for a mission that only you can accomplish. I have already granted you unique gifts and strength, and I urge you to display them confidently. Fear has no claim on you, for I remain at your side, supplying every necessity to fulfill the role I have entrusted to you. My vow to you spans this day, tomorrow, and extends to every generation springing from you. Your children and your children's children will dwell under my love, and their lives shall be enriched by your faithful devotion. I am sowing seeds of optimism and prosperity in the soil of your life, seeds that will bear fruit across the years. The blessings I pour over you this very day will ripple into your lineage, your community, and far beyond. Be strong and courageous, dear one, believing in the words I impart to you now. They are steadfast words of truth and cannot falter. I am the architect of your destiny, and I have composed a future vibrant with goodness, mercy, and delight. This promise is not limited to you alone, but also extends to those you love, to all who succeed you in the timeline of life. Place your confidence in my secret workings, for my design for you surpasses every request or dream you might have. Show patience, and remember that each instant falls into my flawless timetable. Trust this unfolding journey, for I am positioning you precisely where you are meant to be. Stretch out your hands, open your heart, and receive the blessings I am bestowing upon you now. I seal my message deep within your spirit, and not a single person can strip away the favor I have poured over you. Live with anticipation, for I am your God, your shelter, and your deliverer. I affirm this day that you are blessed beyond all you have dared to imagine. Proceed with confidence, for I walk by your side, and my blessings accompany you in every place you set foot. Let my love direct you. Let my serenity occupy your heart, and allow my joy to be your steadfast anchor. You are my precious child, and I take great delight in your existence. As you move onward in faith, be assured that my guidance draws you to a future brimming with hope, purpose, and eternal love. Rest in my perfect timing, trust my promises, and bear in mind that I am perpetually near. I am your God, and I will never relinquish you. My generous gifts belong to you, both at this moment and in all moments to come. On this day, I erect a shield before you. The adversary shall not reach you, for I am your defender. Where I provide, there will be no lack. Where I grant freedom, no one shall remain bound. Depend on me, for I will illuminate your heart with my light, steering you in each decision and bringing clarity when confusion seeks to unsettle you. My peace will saturate your soul, soothing your anxieties, granting tranquility in life's storms. I know every longing you harbor, and fulfilling them gladdens me. Confide in my word, and you shall walk in prosperity, guided by my love. My beloved child, I am the one who sustains you through every season. Whether delight or sadness, whether triumph or struggle, my presence will forever be your fountain of vigor, and my grace an unbroken spring of consolation. I promise you there is a divine decree over your life that no one can remove. Receive it right now, in the powerful name of my Son, Jesus. Let each passing day be filled with expectancy and gladness. Pursue your visions and refuse to let difficulties discourage you. Remember, each test is a chance to mature, gain fortitude, and enrich your faith. Although storms may rage, you are not deserted. I am with you at every turn, advancing your cause even if you do not notice it. Each hindrance you face is a doorway for you to draw closer to me, to observe my might working within you, and to learn that my methods transcend human ways. My dear child, trust that I turn even the darkest hours into occasions for renewal. No mountain is too enormous for you to conquer, whether it concerns the trials of your profession, relational struggles, or the insecurities trying to entrap you. Meet with me in prayer, and I will surround you. My ears are open to your voice, and my arms are perpetually ready to hold you. With each stride you make, I will lead you down paths of righteousness and tranquility. When life's waves swell against you, cry out to me, and I will pacify the storm. I am your refuge and comforter, and in your most shadowed nights, my light shall guide you. Even when you traverse the valleys, trust that I accompany you, clasping your hand and fortifying you. You are never lost from my sight, and my love for you endures unblemished. When you are frail, my strength is perfected in you, and my grace propels you forward. Persist, my beloved. Internalize my words through daily reflection, meditation, and prayer. Allow my truths to shape your thoughts and deeds, weaving them into your daily habits. My love and grace are a covering around you, and those in your sphere will discern how faithfully I fulfill every word I've given you. Do not succumb to despair if some people fail to understand your journey, for I instilled within you a sacred calling beyond the realm of human reasoning. Cast your gaze heavenward, for I am the God who provides, and my resources have no boundary. Trust my perfect timing, for I oversee each detail of your life, knitting every piece together for your good. When you confront delays or unforeseen turns, trust that I am refining you, paving the way for greater rewards, and leading you toward the destiny I fashioned specifically for you. My blueprint for you is one that envisions hope, a future devoid of harm. I created you to triumph over adversity, with me always at your side, fortifying you and shepherding you to victory. Invite my peace to dwell in your heart and allow my joy to fortify your spirit. Each sunrise ushers in a fresh chance to bring honor to my name through your choices and your conduct. Open yourself to the abundance I have ordained for you, and go forth assured that my promises stand. Dismiss all fear and doubt from your innermost being, for I transcend every obstacle you may encounter. My beloved, I will create a path where none exists, and I will swing open doors no one else can move. Rely upon me, and I will meet every need, whether for emotional support, physical provision, or spiritual sustenance. You are precious to me, cherished beyond measure. Your existence carries purpose far more substantial than your current view allows. Walk forward, my child, with trust in your heart, for the horizon I have set before you is radiant and overflows with extraordinary blessings. Believe in me, for I stay by your side. I am the one who shaped you, who knows every thought circling in your mind, who loves you with an ageless devotion. My intentions for you are for your growth, for your upliftment beyond every trouble and for you to live a life that glorifies my name. Please remember, dear child, that you are never solitary. My presence envelops you, and my love for you is utterly steadfast. Take courage, for I am your God, and I will not abandon you. When life feels crushing, recall that I remain here for you, your safe harbor, your sturdy fortress. I see the battles you wage, the obstacles you confront, and the worries pressing on your heart. Yet do not be fearful, my cherished one. Even when you feel small, I recognize the greatness within. Even a tiny spark of faith can ignite wonders. My glory is with you, and through you, people will witness miracles and compassion, like a friend recovering through your intercessions, or a stranger rediscovering hope because of your kind remarks. I will be your strength in your frailty, your light in the gloom. You are never on your own, for I perpetually hold your hand, guiding you through both hurdles and victories. Wherever you set foot, I will transform you into a blessing for others. I will illuminate the path before you, revealing the steps to tranquility, gladness, and flourishing. The seeds you plant will blossom into remarkable outcomes, not because of your own might, but due to my guiding presence in every moment. Always bear in mind that I accompany you through every sunrise and every nightfall, ready to respond whenever you lift your voice to me. When your heart is weighed down, I will elevate it like a gentle wind lifting fallen leaves. When your energy wanes, I will refresh you as the morning sun breaks forth with warmth and brightness, so you can continue onward. Trust that I orchestrate every chapter of your life, bringing about a greater design for your benefit. When you call out to me, rest assured that I have already begun to intervene on your behalf, reshaping circumstances to propel you ahead and stirring up resolute faith, even in a world that feels chilled. When you plead for protection, I dispatch my angels to form an impenetrable shield around you. When you are in need of healing, my hand touches your wounds, ushering in relief. When you want peace, I fill your heart with serenity, casting out worries. I anchor your soul with calmness and still the inner tempests. Nothing is too massive for me to bear, and no fear is beyond my power to dispel. Find solace in my presence, for I am your sanctuary. I fully comprehend the questions living in your soul, and I promise that, in due course, all will be revealed. Trust my guiding hand, and you will find solutions to mysteries that now confuse you. My love for you stands without limits, and I will embolden you for every hardship that appears on your path. Even on the grayest days, Know that I work for your benefit from on high. Understand how deeply special you are to me. Each word you speak in prayer reaches my ears, and I care about the details that burden you. I hear every tearful plea, see every drop of sorrow, and I am intimately near, listening, ready to act. Banish doubt, place your faith in me. I fashioned you with a special design, and your future shines with gifts and potential. Every decision you make is an opportunity to walk the road I have laid out. If confusion creeps into your mind, seek me, and I will grant the wisdom that guides you through every unknown. Avoid following the footsteps of those who stray from my path, since their roads may not usher in the blessings and tranquility I desire for you. Instead, keep your focus on the joys and graces that flow from journeying with me. Surrender your choices, your plans, and your intentions to my keeping, and you will witness my plan unfolding in perfection. My wisdom is a lantern in dim circumstances, and my direction unlocks the gates to your destiny. I will lead you to places beyond your dreams and throw open doors that no power can close. I remember each concern and every hardship you confided in me. I ask that you practice patience, for my timing is perpetually flawless, and I am managing all elements for your good, even during your sleep. Trust that I am transforming every moment into something resplendent, despite what your eyes might see now. I am always at your side, and my boundless love envelops you. Be still in this certainty. You belong to me, and I will never loosen my hold. Even in moments of stillness, I am actively engaged. Even in times when my touch isn't obvious, I remain at work, leading you like a shepherd tends the flock, shielding you like armor upon a warrior, and cherishing you with love that endures. My love for you is unending, my covenant with you unbreakable. Seek comfort in my promises, for I am your God, and you are the child I hold dear forever. I see you fully beloved, and I do not stand in judgment over you. I am fully aware of the conflicts you confront, the worries that occupy your mind, and the regrets weighing on your conscience. I do not focus on your blunders or fixate on your frailties. In this sacred space, grace abounds, a period wherein my love surrounds you, recovering what has been lost. Yesterday's shadows are behind you, and beyond lies a fresh journey teeming with purpose and optimism. Even when I am not visible to your natural eyes, trust that I am by your side, akin to a constant shadow. You have sensed my presence before and can experience it even now, for I am nearer than your next breath. I am the gentle gust, the comforting sun, and the hush in the darkness. I remain here, and I will never depart. My love is unshakable, and my vision for you surpasses anything you could fathom. I have perpetually been your protector, just as I shielded my people across history. Whenever others abandoned you, whenever you found yourself cloaked in shadows, I reached out to lift you up. I did not recoil from your anguish. I recognized the beauty of your spirit, the promise invisible to many. I imparted the armor of faith and unveiled the path leading to life. I am still traveling this road with you, guiding you through hardships and celebrating your successes. I have witnessed each tear, heard every lament. In your darkest hours, I held you, offering comfort, giving you courage to press on. You have never been solitary, and my hand remains ever poised to raise you higher. Expect miracles along this path, miracles that validate my presence with you. It might appear in doors swinging open unexpectedly, relationships blossoming where healing was needed, or discovering reservoirs of strength in yourself that you never anticipated. Whenever doubt blurs your heart, recall how I have cherished you from the outset. Long before your mortal form developed in your mother's womb, I treasured you. My love for you is not bound by time, it is eternal, and my pledges stand firm. Let this truth ground you whenever exhaustion and disorientation set in. Let it be your anchor, reminding you I am for you, never against you, and that I have withheld nothing, not even my beloved son, to bring you back to me. You are of inestimable worth, and there is nothing I would not undertake for you to experience the full and abundant life that awaits you. My love illuminates your path in the most harrowing night, warming you when your surroundings turn cold. Even if you sense yourself drifting from the direction I charted, I wish to speak plainly to your soul. Permit me to cradle you, to utter words of hope, transformation, and compassion. My love is untouched by your uncertainties or terrors. It stands resolute, mighty, and boundless. Even if you feel distant from me, I am always close by, awaiting your return, waiting to gift you with real life, genuine peace, and a love that is everlasting. I am not disappointed in you, beloved child. I see how you wrestle, and I understand your misgivings. Yet be assured, there is nothing you could do that would diminish my affection for you. My love is unconditional, and I am endlessly here, ready to welcome you back. My child, I know the burdens that plague you, the temptations that threaten to steer you away. I too walked in this world, fully aware of how darkness seeks to divert your steps. But I offer a path leading to radiance, joyousness, and a sense of purpose no worldly enticement can replicate. It matters not how far you have roamed or how deep your pit seems. I am here, arms open, ready to forgive, rebuild, and usher you into a life replete with meaning and plenty. Release yourself from carrying the load of your errors. Drop them at my feet, and let me give you respite. Let me attend to the wounds inflicted by others and heal the scars you have borne too long. I mend fractured hearts and want to guide you to a haven of completeness and tranquility. Think carefully about your route, my beloved. The easier road, seeking temporary relief or short-lived thrills, ultimately ends in hollowness and pain. Its appeal may be strong, but it deceives. I promise you something more wholesome, a life grounded in authentic joy, serenity beyond comprehension, and a love that fills every vacant space in you. I wish for you to perceive the expansiveness of my love, dwell in hope, and pursue the unique destiny for which I formed you. The world may whisper that you are inadequate, that you must strive ceaselessly for approval, but I declare, you are sufficient as you are. You are my cherished work of art, sculpted intentionally and carefully. You are loved without limit, and your life bears a significance far greater than your current vantage point. You are my child, fashioned in my likeness, with a calling that transcends all earthly offering. Regardless of the untruths the adversary might tell, or how unqualified you may feel, know that I remain perpetually at your side. I will never forsake you. I patiently wait for your heart's return, so I can direct your steps along a path brimming with love, tranquility, and unending joy. You are never alone. You are adored, and I remain always present. I journey with you in every storm, rejoicing with you in every triumph. Place your trust in me, lean on me, knowing I am your steadfast companion. Together, we will surmount every trial, share in every victory, for my love is constant and my words are ever true. You belong to me, and I belong to you eternally. Pay close attention to my voice as it speaks to your spirit, especially in the stillness. I convey my messages through my word, the scriptures, which provide light, revealing the way forward. Do not neglect them. Discover protection within, reflect upon them, and they will grant you solutions to perplexing questions and solace in times of distress. My word can guide you amid chaos and reorient you when you lose your way. This day I extend to you grace and forgiveness, gifts you could never earn but which I lavish upon you out of my great love. Regardless of how often you stumble, you can always return to me to find restoration and affection. There is no failing too large for my love to mend. I encourage you to dwell on me, to remain alert to my presence. Unseal your heart to my teachings, and allow me to liberate you from all harm. My presence is akin to a sanctuary in a turbulent storm, where you can rest in safety when life grows harsh. You do not have to engage in these battles by yourself. I remain at your side, and I will gather people around you who will uplift and bolster you as you rejoin me. Individuals like friends, family, or mentors who will act as guiding lights along your path. In me, you will discover a tranquility that the world cannot fabricate and an optimism that surpasses all fleeting assurances on earth. My love never diminishes. and my grace suffices for every circumstance. Put your confidence in me, my child, and believe in me. Let me reshape your life in ways that only I can facilitate. I wish to banish your fear, trade your sorrow for laughter, and make you unshakably bold. I will equip you to speak truth even when apprehension arises, to delight in even the smallest joys, and to muster the determination to confront any challenge bravely. Turn away from darkness, choosing instead to dwell in me. Be reminded once more that my sole desire is your ultimate good. My love for you runs so profoundly that I want you to flourish, to know a peace and gladness available only through me. I recognize this world might appear dazzling, full of allure, yet those enticements eventually fade, leaving you emptier and more wounded. My longing is for you to harbor a quiet peace in your heart, an inward stillness secure from life's upheavals, a peace no human reasoning can decipher. I want to give you a hope that stands strong, my beloved child. A hope untarnished, even when life gets tough. I want you to experience the unwavering hope that steadies you when everything else disintegrates. Therefore, my cherished one, do not hesitate any longer. Turn aside from the destructive influences this world parades. Abandon that road and turn back to me. Always bear in mind, my love is unconditional, but it also beckons you toward choices that lead to genuine life. I desire you to see that the path of this world robs you of the destiny I have for you, while in me exists an illuminated future, more expansive than anything you might conceive. You were created for far more than the world can ever promise. You were designed for a life brimming with purpose, with genuine joy and meaning, qualities that only I can supply. Stand apart from the void and step into the fullness of my love. Allow my love to transform and direct you, unveiling your true worth to me. We will walk arm in arm, and I will support you unceasingly. I implore you, return to me wholeheartedly. I await you with open arms, an endless reservoir of grace and affection. The weight of your past regrets, the missteps you have made, they are powerless to distance you from my love. I am the path, the truth, and the source of life, and I long to guide you toward a serenity and fulfillment that the world simply cannot deliver. My love is not based on conditions. It does not hinge on what you accomplish or what you fail to do. It is a steadfast love that rises beyond every shortcoming or misstep. Regardless of how distant you believe you are, I linger close by, calling you, prepared to enfold you in a love deeper than the seas and stronger than the fiercest gale. There is no reason to live overshadowed by yesterday's failings. I do not pass judgment on you. I offer you a new dawn. I stand ready to fill your heart with fresh expectancy, mission, and significance. Come to me, and you will find rest for your weary soul. Let go of the guilt and regrets that weigh you down. Whether it is harsh words spoken in anger, opportunities missed, or mistakes that hurt those you love. My forgiveness is all-embracing, and my grace meets every injury. Seek me in prayer. Allow my words to move your heart. I will direct you toward a life vibrant with delight and intention, the kind for which you were lovingly fashioned. You were never meant to go through these trials alone, bearing all burdens in solitude. I am here to accompany you, to sustain you in each challenge, each storm of doubt, every part of your journey. If the climb is steep and the tribulations appear too large to surmount, remember I hold you up, infusing you with energy when yours is depleted. I see all that troubles you, family conflicts, financial strains, the psychological scars that linger. I know the relentless fatigue of fighting alone, believing no one truly grasps your struggles. But I do, and I have always been here, perceiving every tear that slips down your cheek, resonating with every pang in your heart. I remained present in your darkest hours, and I will not step away now. My mission is your liberation, to unshackle what holds you captive, that you might live fully within my grace. I aspire to lift you from pits of despair, like a wanderer rescued from quicksand, placing you securely on rock-solid ground beneath your feet. My wish is to swap out your sadness for laughter, your anxiety for faith, your frailty for my power. Know that I coordinate things unseen, even when you cannot feel it, bringing light into the dimmest places of your life. You may fear I have deserted you or believe your faults have erected a gulf, but these are falsehoods. My beloved child, my love remains steadfast, unconditionally. I see your pain, I hear you cry. I have always stayed near, hoping you would notice my presence. Even when you strayed, I followed, longing for your return. I have remained loyal through your doubts, your wanderings, your preference for your own route. I never departed, and I never will. My love does not hinge on your ability to perform flawlessly. It is given freely, without restraint. Remember, you are not identified by your lapses, but by the depth of my devotion. You are dear to me, a truth unalterable. Therefore, dear child, set down your burdens at my feet. Allow me to fill you with rest, to cast out your fears and anxieties. I am close at hand and will show you my love plainly, through my teachings and through individuals I place in your life. Perceive my love in a stranger's empathy, a friend's reassuring words, and in the world's grandeur. You might recognize it in a simple grin from a passing soul, or in the tender solidarity you receive during conflict, or in the gentle warmth of the sun after a frosty morning. My love is found in every small moment of grace lighting your day, in heartfelt laughter, and in the silent times of introspection that bring a soft calm. Depend on me, understanding I arrange all events for your benefit, even when the road is rough. You are not forsaken, for I walk alongside you, pulling you through hurricanes and trekking with you through every valley. Release to me the burdens no human could manage alone. Recall that in your most desperate state, my strength appears in its fullest glory. My deepest longing is to grant you unshakable peace, not the short-lived distractions the world offers, but a lasting serenity that rests at your core, unwavering in each storm. I wish for you to cling to hope, an unbreakable joy that does not surrender under trouble. This peace is beyond cost, my gift to you. I invite you to experience an irrepressible joy, one that resides in your spirit, independent of hardship, a joyous spirit that shines despite burdens. Indeed, I want to remind you that there is a radiant tomorrow, no matter how overshadowed today might appear. I am here, my dear child, bearing a love that has no boundaries, with a grace that covers every misstep. Let me be your harbor and guide you into a life where opportunities, delight, and resolute assurance flourish. I am with you eternally, never to forsake you. I will be your enduring presence, the bedrock beneath your feet. My love is timeless, and I will persist in seeking you, drawing you closer to me. Therefore, return to me. Let me flood your heart with my divine love, drawing you into the glorious destiny I fashioned for you. My precious child, take hold of this certainty. I am your creator, the one who molded you in my heart before time came into being. Even before I shaped the planet, I envisioned you. I understand the hope in your heart, the dreams that spur you, and the deep desires of your soul. You are incredibly valuable to me, and I do not recall your past with condemnation. My only intention is to elevate you, to mend the wounds inflicted by life, and to usher you toward a future teeming with my own sense of purpose. A path where you move through blessings, elation, and prosperity. My love for you is unwavering, like the sun's steady warmth that bathes every day in its gentle glow. Nothing you have done, nor anything you might do, could ever alter how profoundly I love you. My love abides forever, unchanging, resolute, and complete. I have always been here, watching vigilantly, safeguarding you, anticipating a moment when you turn to me with a receptive heart. In those lonely seasons, when you felt deserted or misunderstood, I was there, cradling you through each trial. The dreams beating within your soul, those aspirations that occasionally feel out of reach, are closer than you think, and I have always intended for you to reach them. You do not trek this path unaccompanied. If doubt invades your mind, or loneliness presses in, be assured I remain at hand, ever so near. Even when you cannot physically detect me or emotionally perceive me, I am with you, dwelling closer than your breath, eager to step in, prepared to shower you with blessings. Revisit those moments when you sensed hopelessness, when the burdens of life weighed so heavily, and yet you discovered the will to continue. That was me, raising you up, even when you were unaware. I recognize every hurdle in your way, every terror that seizes your heart. I know intimately the dilemmas you wrestle with and the anguish that pierces you. Yet I do not overlook a single shard of your pain. Each tear, every muffled sob, every whispered word is heard by me, and I stand willing to comfort and restore. However, for these promises to be fulfilled, you must release every destructive thought undermining you. Let go of your fears, banish your uncertainties, and step away from sin, for they act as chains shackling your spirit, preventing you from experiencing the fullness I wish to give. They burden you, restrain your freedom, and obscure your ability to see the scope of my plan for your life. The adversary's voice might echo with lies, assuring you of unworthiness or despair, but refuse to allow those words to lodge in your heart. You are precious in my sight, for I have declared you my own. Reject the injurious opinions of others that attempt to define you negatively. When people criticize you, I am here to nurture your spirit. I am fully aware of your worth, and it is immeasurable. Rather, present all your troubles to me. Lay them at my feet, surrendering your battles, and pray with an open soul. When your anxieties are entrusted to my hands and your faith is whole, I lead you into a new chapter, a chapter that radiates triumph and direction. Your existence is meant for greatness, and I have paved a route of achievement, not defeat. Through me, you will uncover the essence of life's meaning. You are not incidental. I set you in this world with intention, granting you special gifts, talents, and strengths to utilize for the greater good and the calling I assign to you. You hold vast untapped potential, and I am here to aid you in harnessing it. Wait upon my timing, for I discern precisely what is best, and I cannot fail you. I am your God, your devoted Father, rewarding the faithful and the brave. Just as I rewarded Abraham for his steadfast trust and fortified David as he battled Goliath, I will reward you when you stand true, championing you in your courageous efforts. I do not wish for you to lose out on the wondrous blessings I have set aside. My longing is for you to perceive that you are divinely chosen to receive blessings immeasurable. I am prepared to unseal the floodgates of heaven and pour out blessings too numerous to contain. I am the wellspring of every good gift, longing to share my abundance with you. No limitation can prevent my love and blessings from flowing into your reality, for I orchestrate every event with a specific purpose. Nothing comes without significance. Each test and ordeal polishes you, refining your faith until it shines like gold. Like a priceless gem, you are being shaped. Although the process might sting at times, you will emerge in glorious radiance. This is the hour to face your anxieties, to take a pause and release the burdens that weigh you down. Unload the stresses that are too much to bear. Close your eyes, reach out for my presence. I am always near, ready to reply to your every plea. Never have I abandoned you, nor shall I ever. I am your safe haven in the storm, your unwavering foundation in times of distress. Do not yield to despair, my child. Remember that I am your support, your salvation, the one who steadies you with my righteous power. When you are weak, I stand all the stronger. You need not shoulder the burdens of this world in solitude. Lean upon me, and I will give you relief. The enemy desires to make you believe that your future is non-existent, that your dreams are void, that hope is futile. But do not accept this deception. Abide in me, and my assurance is that anything you ask in faith, you shall receive. When hardships arise, meet them with faith. Cling to me, my dearest, and together we can defy the impossible. You will behold wonders unfold, for I am the God who rewards my faithful with endless blessings. I am the one who transforms hopeless scenarios into vivid testimonies of my power. I am already moving in your favor, even though your eyes might not yet see it, weaving all factors together for your benefit. Miracles are not restricted to tales of days gone by. They are present and accessible to you even now. Believe in my might, and you shall witness it come alive in your own story. Seek me fervently, Speak with me in the still morning hours, during the day's bustling moments, and in the quiet hush of night. Cultivating an ongoing dialogue with me will envelop you in serenity, bestow clarity where confusion threatens, and strengthen you to meet every challenge head-on. It will be your wellspring of comfort, your map for guidance, your unshaken foundation of hope. I yearn for continuous fellowship with you. When you look for me, you will find me, and when you honor me, I reciprocate with honor. My ears are alert to your pleas, and I find delight in your voice. Persist on your path, my beloved, convinced that I walk with you and that I will meet every need for your family. You will lack nothing, for my assurance is fullness. Stand firm in my care, for I am the shepherd who leads you to verdant meadows. I will carve a path where there appears to be none. I will fling wide gates no one else can shut. My affection for you abides endlessly, and my presence remains with you always. I accompany you through the darkest ravines and celebrate alongside you on the soaring mountaintops. Go forth now, my child, with courage and eager expectation. Advance fearlessly into the future I have prepared, a future overflowing with my kindness, my grace, and my boundless love. Always know I am orchestrating your every step, pointing you toward a life rich with meaning, tranquility, and delight. Whatever you confront, cling to the knowledge that I am right next to you, stabilizing and ushering you into a breathtaking destiny. You are never without me, for I am your God, eternally constant. Place your faith in me, and together we will compose a tale of triumph, compassion, and ceaseless grace. On this day, I extend to you my peace, my steadiness, my courage, and my insight. I hear the sincerity in your supplications, and it warms my heart to see you approaching me with such earnestness. You have sought me with urgency, and you have arrived at the correct place, where you are loved precisely for who you are, with every imperfection included. I see the depth of your remorse and how you strive each day to be purer in thought, kinder in behavior, and more aligned with my intent. Your diligence does not slip by me unnoticed, my child. I chose you for a life teeming with favor, regardless of the many afflictions you have endured. Today, I declare that your road forward will become lighter, because my spirit of holiness is shaping each choice you make, gifting you with divine insight. You are discovering how to make principled choices, safeguarding yourself from those who pretend devotion but aim to drain your peace. Recognize the hallmarks of false friends or companions: dishonesty, manipulation, and a chronic unwillingness to offer genuine help. True companions encourage and uphold you, whereas disingenuous people deplete your energy and pull you from your convictions. Stand resilient in these tests. Know I am your unwavering ground. I stand beside you whenever tempests rage, when doubts crowd your thoughts, and when you feel feeble or uncertain. My love anchors you, securing you in each tempest. On this day, you came to me in desperate need, and I promise you will depart renewed and fortified. My sovereign authority will shine through you, and joy born of deep gratitude will glow in your eyes. Your smile will become a symbol that breaks barriers and opens doors. I am prepared to saturate you with blessing. Rise, my child, for your path has only begun. You will not wander alone, and I will accompany you unfailingly. When you encounter moments of worry, a new hurdle at work, a complex family scenario, or the trepidation of venturing into unknown territory, remember my presence is right there, lending my counsel and power so you can keep moving. I understand your journey has not been without hardship. You stumbled under the load of responsibility at times, questioned my presence, wondered if I truly listened to your lamentation. Yet rest in the truth that I have been ever present, watching over you, guiding you, even when you did not see my hand at work. Reflect on instances when renewed strength emerged unexpectedly, or when someone's kind words lightened your spirit. Those were gentle signs of my guidance, steering you forward in seemingly inconspicuous but deeply impactful ways. Each tear shed, every whispered plea, every moment of longing for something better I saw and heard them all, and I never abandoned you. My love for you is boundless, and my desire is for you to grasp the joy and peace found in abiding in my presence. I will bring into your life those with kind and pure hearts, people who encourage your faith and cultivate more love in your home. But be on guard for anyone who plants discord and suspicion where there should be harmony. Such individuals might traffic in rumors, twist situations to instigate conflict, or draw up old grievances to foment discord. Recognize these ploys and shield your heart. There will also be those who attempt to deflect you from my plan, but never forget, beloved one, I have endowed you with discernment. Exercise it carefully to distinguish true allies from those who do not genuinely care. Your faith stands firm, and I am utilizing you to deliver my love, particularly to those closest to you who have yet to open themselves to me. Your unwavering faith, compassion, and reliability shall become a bridge, helping them discover the fullness of my love. In every struggle, I am your inexhaustible strength. When you feel drained, when the challenges tower over you, come to me, for my strength is realized most vividly in your frailty. I instill in you the fortitude and resolve to bring kindness and warmth into your home, to spread joy among the people around you. Never forget that you need me just as much on days brimming with blessings as on days of hardship. Let me stand by you continually, when laughter resounds and tears fall, for I desire to participate in every facet of your life. Embrace me as your companion, the one you seek in your peaks and your low points. Immerse yourself in my holy word, and let me fill you with my spirit. When troubles of this world engulf you, do not forget, in me lies an inexhaustible hope, a confidence that extends also to your family. My oath is one of eternal guardianship, limitless love and direction that brings a wealth of blessings upon your home. Welcome the love I extend, for it is unwavering, infinite, and always offered. My love never fixes its gaze on your achievements or your failing. You are mine, and my heart is gladdened by you. So now, dear child, I ask you, will you accept the majestic blessing I wish to pour upon you? Will you spread your arms wide, brimming with joy and trust, ready to take it in? If your answer is yes, I am standing by, anxious to grant it. Put your faith in me and watch the miraculous ways I open doors once thought sealed. Remember, my timing is perfect, for I know precisely what you require. My vision is to enrich you, not necessarily with earthly riches, but with a profound spiritual maturity, an inward calm, and a sense of destiny that bring you a hope-filled and fulfilling tomorrow. You are my beloved, and I find delight in seeing your growth, in observing you conquer your obstacles, in witnessing you show my love to the people around you. Keep searching for me, keep trusting in me, and let it comfort you that I never depart. Even when the future seems dim, my light shows you the path forward, shining even in the darkest moments. May you rest in my presence, leaning into my embrace, certain of my unrelenting love. Together, nothing is unachievable. Together, we will cast aside every obstruction. I am present, and I refuse to let you go. You possess a radiant spirit. Your quiet prayers and communion with me delight me deeply. I revel in your contentment and the outpouring of love you share, marveling at your steady progress. When you show kindness to those around you, you shine light into their lives, which makes my heart swell with pride. Whether it is helping friends, uplifting family, or bringing joy to others, your goodwill extends in ways that affect more people than you imagine. When you pause to be still, attuning yourself to my presence, know that I am attentive, celebrating these moments as sacred. If illness or sorrow or stress overtakes you, remember that I remain a haven of comfort. You may find reassurance through prayer, through supportive companions, or in unexpected interludes of calm. You need not carry all your troubles alone. My love runs deep, and today you will notice it in countless expressions. Search for me in acts of kindness, a friend's supportive gesture, a quick word of compassion from a stranger, in nature's wonder, whether a captivating sunset or the softness of a cool breeze, and in those seemingly spontaneous of tranquility. I will manifest my care through my words, through the people sent your way, and through the modest wonders that brighten your routines. Should disagreements surface, my love will envelop you. If sorrow threatens your internal harmony, I will comfort you and revive your joy. Understand that there is no wound or burden beyond my capability. Your friends and family will glimpse the transformation in you and wonder at the newfound gladness you radiate. They may note your increased patience, your readier smile, and your remarkable composure in difficult situations. They will witness your inner strength, your inner tranquility, and the glow emerging from within. Even those who would oppose you will recede, for my power stands as your guard, and my love elevates you above any adversity. I have erected a supernatural barrier around you, assigning angels to safeguard your household. They are on watch, prepared to reinforce and comfort you whenever you call. Trust in this shield, recognizing my constant vigil and my steadfast commitment to your safety. Reflect on those instances when you nearly escaped disaster or when a calm mysteriously settled over you during a chaotic moment. That was the guardian care of my presence, reminding you that you never tread the earth alone. Believe wholeheartedly in my affection for you. It is as essential as the air filling your lungs, surpassing all other pursuits. My love upholds your life, bestowing the richest blessings, the most precious gifts. Each morning, your gratitude, your focus on all that is good, and your unwavering trust in my provision, despite the world's skepticism, reflect a solid and authentic faith. You recognize my existence, feel my involvement, and trust that I continuously meet your needs. This very faith encourages you to walk confidently, aware that the one who shaped the galaxies treasures you. Your steps shine with gratitude, and your devotion profoundly touches me. Your heart brims with compassion and sincerity, making it especially bright in my eyes. With each dawn, know I long to meet you again, enfolding you in my love well before daybreak. My love for you remains steadfastly the same, today and always. I will speak to you tenderly, guiding you through each trial, fulfilling the hopes you hold dear. Hold on to the fact that you are never forsaken. No matter the storm you endure, my love abides with you continually, during pleasant days and daunting ones. Whenever dread or confusion surfaces, let my love act as a beacon, directing you away from gloom and providing solace when the load grows difficult. I remain here, ready to shoulder your burdens. When you encounter people who doubt you or make you feel inadequate, stand firm, confident in my everlasting love for you. You are never overlooked or discarded. You are forever under my care. If you find yourself in dire circumstances, know that my potency reaches its height in your feebleness. You are not tasked with doing everything alone. Reach for me, and I will be your strength. Picture yourself as a sturdy tree, roots embedded deep in the soil of my love, granting you the sturdiness to stand unwavering amidst the severest storms. When life's gusts threaten your balance, remember I am the one keeping you upright. Whatever trials cross your path, my love is your sustenance and your guarantee. You are a luminous flame to those around you. By walking with me, others recognize the shift in your temperament. They see kindness, an inexplicable sense of hope, and unwavering calmness, even in adversity. They notice your gentleness with others, your willingness to calm disputes, and your refusal to yield to hopelessness when challenges arise. These glimpses are evidence of my love radiating from you. You bear enormous capacity to uplift and energize others simply by being genuine. Every grin you share and every compassionate deed you perform signals the flow of my love within you. Never question your significance to me. You occupy a critical role in my overarching plan, and your life resonates with a distinct purpose. I fashioned you with a special skill set intended to bring comfort, insight, and brightness to the world. By channeling these unique gifts, you honor me, enrich my heart, and beautify creation. Whether you are consoling a hurting friend, extending a gracious word, or just standing beside someone in their darkest times, you fulfill a vital mission. Trust me to furnish everything required for you to answer your calling. My love endures forever, equipping you with the bravery and resolve to become a guiding flame for all. Every circumstance in life bears deeper connotations. Take, for instance, losing a job, a blow at first glance, yet perhaps it leads to uncovering a hidden passion or paves a path you never imagined. Maybe you face challenges that feel unscalable, but don't be afraid. I hold your reality in my hands. Let this bring comfort, knowing I, your heavenly Father, treasure your presence. I delivered you into the world with tremendous purpose. You possess a potent essence capable of igniting transformation and blessing many souls. This might be manifested in something as uncomplicated as offering a compassionate ear, participating in charity, or channeling your natural talents to spark delight in others. Though you may endure a difficult route, remember the mighty resilience and empathy that awaken within you. Whether you are finishing a hard exam, enduring conflicts, or coping with overwhelming demands, trust that you have what it takes to prevail. But after multiple storms, you might feel your faith wavering, uncertain if you can continue clinging to hope when everything weighs so heavily. You keep my teachings close, searching for solace, yearning for relief from this weight that robbed you of your former joy. I understand your distress intimately. Realize that these ordeals do not originate from me. I allow them as part of your growth to make you stronger, more empathetic, and more aware of my Spirit's power in you. Even in your most fragile condition, I remain at work, refining you through my love. Every challenge, each trial, all the agonies you've undergone, they are forming pillars of strength in your spirit. Each pain is forging you into the person you were destined to become, resilient and deeply compassionate. My words reach out with love and tenderness. Right now is significant for your spiritual development, allowing you to step away from the days when dejection weighed on you and you wrongly believed I was behind your hardships. Your journey is one of turning into the soul I shaped you to be, each footstep bringing you closer to fulfilling my higher plan. Commit to tiny yet decisive actions each day. Setting realistic goals, spreading kindness, or identifying what fosters your sense of fulfillment. Through these steps, you are actively pressing on toward the destiny I set for you. Trust in this unfolding story, for I am here, leading you to a tomorrow that pulses with promise and satisfaction. You are never forsaken, and my adoration for you will never fade. I created you in my image so you could live with strength and freedom, and experience true happiness without any chains holding you back. Whether fear, insecurity, or misaligned expectations, the counsel I share with you holds weight. Internalize and trust it completely. Let your faith rest in me. I implore you to rise now and take bold strides. If today you are feeling unsure of your course or questing for your place, do not allow fear or uncertainty to speak louder than my voice. I remain ready to guide you. I will remove those who claim to love you but work behind the scenes to harm you. In their stead, I will surround you with genuine allies, people who genuinely wish to see you flourish. Abide in unwavering faith, practicing patience through daily prayer, acts of goodness, and continuous communion with my presence. I promise to be with you every single day, every month, year after year. Hand in hand, we will traverse the valleys of despair and ascend the highest peaks. If darkness seems to reign, I will serve as your beacon. I will give you might, ensuring each step heads you in the direction of your goals. Though you endure affliction, recall my closeness, and rest assured I won't let you fall. Prepare to receive blessings, even in distant lands or among new faces. Opportunities will appear that you did not anticipate. You will encounter help from surprising corners, and I will wrap you in my love continually. Have confidence that every one of these good gifts is a direct extension of my favor. When the appointed hour arrives, I will lift you, enabling you to rise above your struggles and spread solace and kindness to others. You will stand as a pillar of optimism, a wellspring of resilience, sharing every lesson woven into your life. You are not judged by your frailty, but by the strength hidden in your core. You are not defined by terror, but by the bravery you display. Recall the occasions you stood firm, even when intimidated, whether defending someone being mistreated or powering through a daunting moment despite your fears. That is the echo of your genuine courage. You exist here for a lofty cause. You are loved and chosen with a careful plan in mind, shielded eternally by me. Out of my vast affection for you, I will insulate you from harm. I will showcase your true value for all to witness, silencing any naysayers who doubted you or wished you harm. They will observe your transformation, the kind only my love brings, and recognize that your blessings are divinely orchestrated. Continue to trust me, for I have extraordinary objectives for your life. Objectives brimming with aspirations, a fulfilling future, and a deeply meaningful existence. Perhaps it includes discovering a satisfying occupation, nurturing profound and loving bonds, or unearthing a pursuit that ignites your joy and underscores your life's significance. You stand at a critical turning point, shaping where your path leads from here. I, your maker, have endowed you with astonishing resolve. Your mind can accomplish remarkable feats. Your talents are exclusively yours. Your presence in this world is no accident, as your being is immersed in design and purpose. Each cell of your being holds worth, and your adventure forms a single thread in a tapestry carefully woven. I have called you by name, handpicked you for a cause beyond your current understanding. I implore you not to waste the gifts instilled within, nor let them slumber idly, nor squander them on frivolous enticements, yielding little in return. The power to forge a life of true purpose rests in your hands, but it requires the will to choose valor over comfort. The world will try to draw you toward illusions and transient pleasures, but hold fast. Rise boldly, assert your identity as one crafted in my likeness, imbued with a destiny of meaning and abundance. Refuse to live beneath the vision I hold for you, for my designs overflow with hope, joy, and prosperity exceeding anything earthly desires can produce. Ahead of you awaits a promised land, brimming with blessings fashioned solely for you, a land flowing with favor, grace, and calling. It will not fall into your possession without earnest effort, so gird yourself in bravery. Resist letting fear rob you of the horizon I have readied. Fear is but a mirage, feeble without the light you permit it. Emerge from the gloom, for it pales next to the bright fire I ignited within. Each stride onward is one more step toward the completeness of my dream for you. Pausing in hesitation can lead to lost chances, to blessings that remain unclaimed because of indecision. Believe in me, for I have never stopped watching over you. I am always near in every test, problem, and victory, placing your feet on solid ground even when the path is obscured. Know that I go before you, clearing obstacles, prepared to support you when you tire. Heaven's portals are open for you, and I have already showered down blessings. Only those who look with hopeful, expectant hearts recognize them. Keep your heart wide open, for my gifts sometimes arrive in forms you do not anticipate. Do not seal your heart in cynicism or fault me if reality appears bleak. From the beginning, I have been leading you, calling you to abide in my grace. Far too many wander aimlessly, trapped in complaints, deaf to my voice, blind to my guidance. I call on you now to discard the cloak of complaint and instead turn your attention to the riches I hold out for you. There is so much more available if you simply trust and believe. Release the bitterness, embrace the optimism I extend. To those heavily laden with troubles and consumed with care, I say, come to me. You were never meant to shoulder these struggles by yourself. I long to give you respite, to envelop you in peace surpassing human comprehension, to open the door to an overflow only I can provide. My design for your life is saturated with virtue, a tomorrow radiant with possibilities. Yet you must pursue me genuinely. I am never far off. I am nearer than your breath. You do not need all answers or unblemished righteousness to draw near. Come exactly as you are, full of hesitation and fears, and allow me to usher in transformation from within. My arms are outstretched, ready to hold you, to soothe you, and lead you to the calm and elation your soul seeks. Regardless of how distant you sense you've drifted, my love for you has never diminished. Surrender to me, and let me revitalize your heart. Recognize that even faith as tiny as a seed delights me. Each new morning, I take joy in approaching you with fresh compassion, revealing hidden gifts waiting to be grasped. Open yourself, follow my gentle leading, for every day is laden with blessings I yearn to lavish upon you. Do not overlook the works I am performing. Place your trust in me and follow my voice. You will realize my goodness, my prosperity, and the fulfillment intended for you since the dawn of time. In difficulties, I keep weaving every strand for your good. My cherished child, carry these words in your heart and let them guide you day by day. Come back often. I have so much more to pour into your life, treasures still waiting to be revealed. If this message has lifted your spirit, share it so others can also find hope and blessing here. Subscribe now and stay connected. Each visit will bring you closer to the abundant destiny I've prepared for you. I will be right here, ready to speak again, ready to pour out my love the moment you return. Amen.